What's up, guys? You got Cody with Dinkin' Donuts. If you've been looking for a paddle that blends raw power with surprising control, the Selkirk Labs Boomstik is definitely worth a close look. This paddle is part of Selkirk's experimental lab-only lineup where they push the boundaries of tech before mainstream release. After putting some time into it, here's what stands out. My first impressions, the Boomstik lives up to its name. It's boomy. It has a very distinguished noise that you can tell that players are playing with the Boomstik, especially when it's indoors. It just echoes throughout the building. At first swing, you'll notice it has an extra reach thanks to its elongated handle design, which makes it great for two-handed backhands and for players who like to leverage their baseline shots. The overall sensation is explosive, yet surprisingly stable. Selkirk also added their MOI tuning system, which stands for their moment of inertia. The MOI weights is basically how resistant the paddle is to twisting or off-center hits. The Boomstik's MOI tuning makes the sweet spot feel larger than you expect on a long paddle. Off-center contact don't punish you nearly as much as it would on older elongated paddles. This is huge for players who want reach without sacrificing forgiveness. In recent gameplay, I've noticed it translates to cleaner dinking at the net and more confidence with stretching out wide. Next, let's go over Selkirk's new Boom Core technology. The Boom Core technology is the heart of the new Boomstik. The Boom Core is Selkirk's new core design that shifts more energy back into the ball on impact. Compared to traditional polymer cores, it delivers a very solid, powerful pop without feeling hollow or overly stiff. On drives, you'll notice the ball explodes off the face with very little lag. Surprisingly low, it doesn't feel uncontrollable. The core has a touch of dwell, which helps with resets, blocking at the kitchen. Essentially, the Boom Core gives you that raw baseline power that big hitters crave while being tamed enough for soft game exchanges. And if the MOI tuning system and the Boom Core technology for their core, they also added the Infinigrit surface, which we've seen on other paddles. This is Selkirk's next-gen textured surface for maximum spin potential and longer lasting grit. They claim it'll last 3 times longer than raw carbon fiber. The surface feels tacky and rough, but not in a way that wears down quickly. On serves and third shot drops, you can really shape the ball with a lot of topspin on drives and reliable backspin on defense. The durability is one of its best features. Some textured paddles lose their bite after a month or two of gameplay, but Infinigrit is engineered to retain that gritty feel significantly longer. My on-court performance with the Boomstik is a weapon for power players. From the baseline, drives, and speed-ups come with extra weight that can force weaker volleys from the opponents. At the net, the stability from that MOI tuning system and Boom Core helps keep blocks solid even against heavy hitters. It's a heavier paddle overall, so if you prefer featherly light maneuverability, it may take some adjusting. But for players who like to dominate with pace, spin, it feels unmatched. All right, my final verdict. The Selkirk Labs Boomstik combines 3 standout innovations. MOI tuning for forgiveness, Boom Core for explosive yet controlled power, and Infinigrit for long-lasting spin performance. It's not a paddle for everyone. Touch purists or players who love ultra-fast hand battles may feel a bit hefty, but for aggressive players who want maximum reach, powerful drives, and spin that doesn't fade after a few weeks, the Boomstik lives up to its lab-engineered hype. Final rating, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. A true power paddle from Selkirk that is surprisingly still respects the soft game. All right, guys, there's my quick review of the Selkirk Labs Boomstik. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is this a paddle that's for you, or is there a different paddle out there that you would like for me to review? Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos.